Hey guys, Colorado Crash here. I am playing some Hearthstone. I just wanted to show you the basics of this menu here. So you've got, this is your main menu of Hearthstone. Super excited to play this game for you guys. This is where you see your decks, your cards. I will go over my decks and show you some gameplay. Just gonna wanna do some initial show you kind of what this game is all about and give you my initial feedback. So basically Hearthstone is what I would call a free-to-lose style of game, where the only way to achieve a relatively competitive edge is to invest money into the game. It's free to play, but the amount of cards you get to start with is very low. Off the bat, you get a basic set. It's about 43 neutral cards with 45 class-specific cards. 5 of those for each class. There's 9 classes. You actually have to level each class up to level 10 to get 2 of those class specific cards, which is the maximum 2 of each of those 5, so 10 total, which is the maximum you can have in a deck. Gain a level when you win, half a level when you lose. The other 400 neutral plus the class specific card are rewarded in packs. They come in 5 packs here. So you buy a pack, there's 5 in there, you open it up, and there you go, you have a pack. Now, a pack costs $1.50. So yeah, 2 packs cost $2.99. Or it costs 100 in-game gold. You get a couple one-time packs when you complete the quests to begin with, the tutorial. But the only way to really make the gold to get the packs is via the daily quests, which only gives you 40 gold. You see here the daily quest. I have to win 2 games with a priest, or win 2 games with a warrior. This is actually 2 separate days, since I'm still leveling my warrior and my priest. Still working on those, so I'm actually a day behind here. But they only give you 40 gold each. So with that in mind, it's gonna take at least 3 days to get a pack, if you can even complete those dailies. The only other way to get gold without paying money or having gold to begin with is winning 5 matches. Now you don't have to do that in a row. Just if you win 5 matches, you get 5 gold. So you only really get 1 gold per match. You can make gold from arena wins, but it costs 150 gold to enter in the first place, so that's kind of silly. I mean, you get more gold if you win, but you don't necessarily get anything if you lose, so then you just invested all your gold and no payout. And if you can see, I've done 1 arena and I only won 3. Now you only get to lose 3 times in an arena and then you're done. So 150 gold that you just earned, you could lose in 3 games and not get any reward out of it. So certain classes are basically crippled without class-specific cards. There's no there's a lack of synergy between the class-specific cards and the neutral cards that creates that problem. I find that rogue and warrior, paladin, those are definitely druid. Druid is definitely those classes are crippled without their class-specific cards, which the 5 initial cards that you get are not, they're not good enough for competitive play. There are a few that are pretty good, but to not spend any money on that stuff is hard. It's hard to actually win and feel good about it without actually spending a bit of money. Random number game aside, RNG, I've opened about 3 or 4 packs, and I play Shaman, and you can see right here. I get a reward at level 20. That's cool. Anyway, I play Shaman, and I've received 1 card out of those 3 or 4 packs for my Shaman. Just 1. I don't even use that card. It's like a weapon. I don't need a weapon on a Shaman. I mean, I could use it, but for the way I play, I don't really use that. So, it's not even worth it. Basically, you'll eventually hit a brick wall where you have to complete daily quests or invest quite a bit of money if you want to be competitive at all. This is typical of a trading card game, however, and the best or worst of it, depending on your moral outlook, is you don't have to go down to your local card shop to buy, trade, or sell. You really can lose a lot of money in very little time, but it is free to play. The cool part is, like, so you can buy the packs. Do it on here, you buy the packs. You can go, if you want a specific card, you see how it has dust here. You gain arcane dust from disenchanting expert card. So once you get an additional basic card, so if I had ×3 of this card, it would up here tell me, well, you can disenchant that. So if I wanted to make a different card, like this Power of the Wild, it would cost 40 enchanting or arcane dust. So that's a pretty cool system. It does get quite a bit expensive, but if I decided I don't want to play a Druid deck, I could just disenchant all these cards and go over to my Shaman and make this card, make 2 of these cards. So another nice thing is they have like foils. There's like a gold card. Let me see here, golden card. So to disenchant these actually gives you more. It'll give you 50 dust instead of like the 5. But to make them obviously costs much more too. So this crafting system is really nice. But yeah, it's also another way to get your money. So like I said, it's a free to lose. If you don't want to pay much money, then you're not going to get much out of it. But you know what? My standpoint is I don't have much money to spend, so I want to maintain competitive edge with not being able to put any money into it. So what I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna be playing with the cards I get. I'm gonna show how well that they play, and I'm not gonna spend any extra money. So hopefully that's something you guys can enjoy, and I look forward to shelling out some gameplay videos for you guys. Until then, thanks so much for watching.